does not stop your scheduled deep clean day. So of course we sanitize every day, but today was like my deep clean day. And actually the rain helped me a little bit because it's not as hot out here. So yeah, just out here cleaning and sanitizing, you know, all the things. done with this area. A lot of y'all actually were very concerned, and I think you'll think it's funny to know this as well, because I pay attention to very minute details, right? Yeah. And I pay attention to a lot of comments. I read just about everything, whether I like it or not, you know? And a lot of people were like, Megan, I understand that in the video we saw that ABC's trough was put right there, but are you really gonna leave it there? Because all these chickens, they get up here and they roost. Fun fact, there are about 3 chickens, a cornholio, and 3 peacocks that roost up here. They all roost over there and right here, as you can see. I hate to show you this, but I'm about to scrub this, and I'll show you me scrubbing it as much as I can. Some of it is just damaged paint. That's just gonna happen, but I'll show you. I'm gonna scrub it down in just a minute. I wanna show you the before. I know I did not show you this before, what this looked like, but I promise you, this one was so much cleaner than the goats. Now, is the goats shielded from the weather? No, but there was more dirt and stuff with the goats than there was in this one. The fact of the matter is, there aren't a bunch of chickens and things that sit up here, and they don't poop on it. I did not find one bird poop on this thing. You're just gonna have to take my word for it, but I promise you, I have no reason to lie to you. Right? I have no reason to lie.
Well, no, I'm kidding.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, cleaned. Now, of course, the birds do poop, and it mainly comes right here, and you can kind of see it here. And I come and I clean that down like twice a day, depending on how bad it is. Sometimes 3, you know, it just depends. But nothing gets in here, or their water. So, but we still sanitize and clean it, even if there isn't anything on it, you know, just to keep it safe. But these boys keep it really clean. And I guess the Nate that sleeps up here.
Yeah, Nate does a pretty good job as well.
Nate does he does a great job. Okay, so I told y'all I was gonna show y'all. So first I'm just gonna start. You might back up, love.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Let's
oh, baby!
Told you. All right. We get her wet, and then I only have a little bit of bleach left, so we're just gonna use the rest of it. Now there might be a fun little reaction that happens here. I don't know. It happens sometimes.
A chemical reaction.
Yeah, maybe. And then we're just gonna, you know, just some of that, and then we scrub. And
wow, look at you go, Lovey.
yeah, and so here's the thing. Some of this is just stainage, and do we need to paint it? Probably, yeah.
Unfortunately, white shows a lot more than other colors.
That's the thing, and so we've been contemplating, you know, do we change the paint completely? Just to, I mean, we still clean it, but, you
I'm a
know,
Survivor should turn into a blue-colored sanctuary.
go away green for all my Disney fans, you know.
Green.
Go away Disney.
What if I'm a Survivor's logo is purple? What if we become purple?
I'm telling you, we need the go away green. Disney has this color of paint called go away green, and anytime there's something ugly like construction that they don't want you to see, they paint it in go away green, and it like blends in.
Go away green.
Go away green. All right.
What she means is like they'll be working on a scaffold or something like that, or maybe they'll even be adding a building like at the parks, Disneyland and Disney World. And so obviously the cosmetic doesn't look as good in the scenery when you're trying to look at the beauty of Disney World, the Magic Kingdom castle and all that, and you just see architecture and like construction workers in the background. It kind of just the aesthetic doesn't seem right. So what they'll do is they'll cover whatever entire project it is in this green tarp. It's like a humongous, obviously like
I wouldn't even call it a tarp. Sometimes it's like a paper, like cardboard-ish.
100, like a 100 to 200 foot tall green material, whether it be a tarp or cardboard or something, but it's like a special dark green that
Go away green.
it just, they call it go away green, but it just kind of blends in with
Sky and such.
it just kind of blends into the background. I assume it's like the same green as the woods back there. Like if
There
I'm
were so many times when we were at Disney, I was like, oh, love, look, it's go away green. And he's like, what? And I was
where,
like,
and I was like, where?
I was like, look, the scaffolding, it blends in with the sky. He's like, what scaffolding?
I think it's just like the trees in the background and the grass on the ground is just green, just kind of blends in. So like if I'm videoing the donkeys or whatever, like I'm not fixating specifically on that tree right there or that one right there or on that area of grass right there. It's just kind of just a good blend. Go away green.
It works. But if you look, even, sorry, I probably just sprayed you. Even some of this is like chipped away paint. The paint, the wood under this is dark. So Yeah, I could sit here and scrub all day, but I feel good about what I've scrubbed, and I'm ready to move on to the next big project. If I
Look at your beautiful blue eyes, Lady. They come out so bright in
when rainy days.
yeah,
Oh.
or in the sunny days. They look like river blue today. Oh my goodness.
River blue. They've
Yeah.
always been light bluish gray.
It comes out extra blue on a day like.
We also just got done dragging. Really fun. Love dragging. And it makes it look really good and cleans the poop up. Sorry about my squeaky boots. I know some people probably hate that, but I cannot help it. The only thing that sucks about the drag is when you bring it in here, it tears up this right here. All right, so I also have a bird update again. I say bird, a waterfowl update. And I told y'all that we had on Sunday. I'm sorry, I'm really hot. I've been doing a lot, and I'm getting a little hungry. And when I get hungry, I lose my train of thought a lot easier. But you can probably see, I know I'm shaking because I'm walking. You can probably see there, though, there's still quite a few Muscovies. And then, let's see. Let's go out to the pond and see what we have. I'm so sorry about my boots. It is so annoying. I hear it too. King Robbie, Adam or Steve is still here. Aunt Lydia, or y'all know her as Grey Goose, is here. So I talked to Rika and Austin, and there are some leftover birds here that he said he would want, and we said we'd talk more this week about if he'd be able to take them and what the plan would be. And so he is going to come Saturday. Now, there are a little flock of geese right there. That's what we're keeping. That's the 2 Tito's, the 2 babies that were born here, and then the Chinese geese and Grey Goose, or Aunt Lydia, as you probably know her. Hi, Wilbur. Hi, sweet boy. Yes. Say, I just love to love. Yes, you do. He loves hard, though. King Robbie's still here. Adam or Steve is still here. Susie is here for a companion, but I'm sure you can see kind of back there, there's some Muscovies, and there's some that sit over there. Those are kind of the ones we're gonna give to Austin as well. There are a few mallards, probably like 4. I see them. They're right there. They are like impossible to catch, so we'll try, but that's not a given. And then there are 2 geese left over that we couldn't catch. And those that they're flocked with the original geese that we gave Austin, who are doing very good at his pond, by the way. They kind of pulled an escape on us, and we were not able to catch them, which is okay. I thought, you know, either we will give them to Austin or they'll fall into that flock. And they have not fallen into that flock, so we're going to go ahead and give them to Austin so they can be with their flock, which will be really good for them. So we should be done with rehoming our waterfowl after that, and then it's just going to be kind of egg maintenance, which is going to fall on my friends like that and me. I guess looking up high on the roof, because, I mean, really the only girls we'll have left will be Susie, who doesn't lay a whole bunch, and then those mallards, but I don't ever see the mallards laying eggs and having babies. So it's always the Muscovies. Oh, goodness. But yeah, it smells better over here. It's starting to look better. You're going to have to excuse some of the feathers on the ground because I think a lot of our birds are going through molt right now. So you have to excuse that. But yeah, it was hard rehoming them, but we do know it's what's for the best. And I'm glad that I was able to get them to a huge pond in a good place where I can also see them and just know that they're being well taken care of, and I know exactly where they are. Huh, Hero? Huh. Okay, y'all. It's the same day. I've since changed. My shirt just was soaked. But yeah, while all that was going on, I want to tell you about something that was also going on with the goats. They've given me a heart attack. So literally, I'm about to have to undergo the biggest cleaning job of my life right now with these goats, because we woke up today. Well, actually, let me preface, we checked on the goats at like 2 o'clock in the morning last night, and everybody was good, everybody's fine. You know, we're doing extra checks more than normal, and this morning we woke up and like 8 goats had liquid scours diarrhea. Have no idea why. The only thing we've changed is we've been giving more hay. And so I immediately, when I saw all of that, the first thing I did was I went and got my handy dandy bag, glove, and a spoon. And I started collecting samples on multiple different goats, fecal samples. And we sent it off to Big Thicket, and they did just call us and told us that there is nothing concerning in your numbers, which doesn't really make sense because they've got nasty, nasty scours right now. I mean, it is nasty. So, you know, that was concerning where we're like, this has got to be a parasite. No, not a parasite. She just said, well, if you've been giving them hay, because I told her, I said, the only thing we've done different is introduced more hay because we have these new hay feeders and all that, you know, so we're utilizing that more. And she said, no, like, the only thing that I can think of is that the hay has just upset their tummy. The fibers in the hay can upset their tummy, so maybe stop feeding that. I don't know, so I feel like I'm at like a lose-lose situation, like right now with everything. But the goats are okay. I'm gonna go ahead and give everybody B12 just as an extra boost. But yeah, this is not dangerous scours. This is just upset tummy, and I'm not gonna show it to y'all because it's kind of graphic. It's I'm not gonna lie, it's really gross. And it terrified me when I came out this morning and saw that. And I know Big Thicket was busy, and I'm so blessed for them, but it took hours to hear back from them, and it scared me so badly. But everybody's okay, just some upset tummies from hay, which is best case scenario, right? It's not parasites. But their fecal came back with good counts, so yeah, I feel like I cannot catch a break, but yeah. That's also what else has been going on today. I didn't want to film anything of it while I was cleaning until I had the answers, because I'd rather, if I'm going to tell you something like, oh, our goats have scours, I want to be able to give you answers. So yeah, while I was cleaning, we were waiting on results. So, but everybody's okay. But this goat mama is really freaked out. I'm going to give everybody some B12, which is a lot of goats. Well, I'm going to give everybody that will take B12. I'm not gonna hunt old mama down. And that's the thing, some of them don't have anything, but the ones that do, it's bad. So yeah, just dealing with upset tummies. But I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time with another one. Bye, friends.